All right, chat. We're gonna hop in the game I've been wanting to play for quite some time. The game's been out for quite a bit, but I've been wanting to play it for quite some time. I bought the game a while back when it was on sale. Still decided not to play it, but we're gonna try to attempt to play it today. And that game is Alan Wake 2. Like I said, it's been out for quite a while, but I have never played it, and I love the Alan Wake series. I played every single one before Alan Wake 2. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, well, I did some settings already on this, and why is it like this? I don't know. There we go, full screen. That's weird, chat. That was weird. Okay. Alright, now I've never played the game. All I did was just loaded the game up, went through the options, and that was about it. But let's go to let's just try playing it. I'm gonna try playing on mouse and keys and see how it goes. I don't know if it's gonna work at all, but we can obviously give it a try.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
You know what, chat? Sometimes sometimes you have to laugh at yourself. What is going on here, brother?
This story is a monster.
We're going to reload the chat. We're gonna reload it.
Monsters wear many faces.
We're going to exit the main menu, and we're just gonna redo that. I don't know what happened. I think I hit the wrong key on my keyboard and to put my PC to sleep, so we're just gonna redo that. There we go. Here we go. First time playing Alan Wake 2, chat. Here we go. Ugh, Jesus Christ.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
All right. Game is already giving me chills, chat.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okay. You know what, chat? I'm sorry. It's just my keyboard keeps like changing colors based on the game, so it's like really dark blue right now, and I thought my keyboard was off for whatever reason. It was just kind of throwing me off. The game looks incredible. I'm not too sure why this guy is naked, but nonetheless though. Oh, can you help us? Can you help me, please? I need help. Please, I need help. I need help, man. Please. I don't want to die. Please. I just like washed up on the on some sand. That's low key kind of weird, right? Hello? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just going. Oh, Jesus! What the hell? Yo, this guy's tweaking, bro. What the hell? Oh, I can't go up that way. Where am I even at right now? Hello? Can you help me? I think I'm lost. Yo, who are you? Can I go back this way? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, no, please, no, please. Ah. Ah. God dang. What the fuck? Oh shit. Dang, they gonna chop that man up. Dang, rip this heart out. There's a setting I want to put in though. Can I put this on right now? No, I can't, huh? Okay, we'll do it after. Ooh, I got chills. Graphics look really good.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Stop brooding so much. People get all murdery.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
The game looks incredible, man. I can't believe I haven't played this yet.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Alright.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return. Get to the crime scene, find the deputy.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Okay, so we got the map now. Let's see if we can find the deputy.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn VIDS gonna show up, Mulligan!
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene.
Let me see if I can, I'm gonna probably have to exit out after this. Oh, actually, it's right here. Let me see here, graphics, interface. Yeah, I'm gonna have to exit out so I can, put that on. We'll do it after this, though.
The sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Could I use it? I could use a briefing. Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I could use
What
a
can you
briefing.
tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay, so I can't save it. Let me see if I can get a save point.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Let me see if I can just go to the main menu and see how far I'm back. Let me go here, and then let's go to this, and then let's do this. Continue. I don't think we're that far. If anything, I'll just skip the talking points again. Yeah, we can just skip this.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am.
That was weird.
I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Where's those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell him about the heart.
I'm just gonna skip all this chat.
Were there any witnesses?
yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder...
I want to see
Alright,
the
here
body.
we go.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
Alright, here we go.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay. Ooh, what's over here? What's over here?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
What does it say? It's locked. Okay, can I just shoot it?
A creepy twig sculpture?
Interesting.
Hey, Casey.
Okay.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Okay. She said there's time to review the case, but I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Huh? Whoa.
Okay, so I guess there's the little back history to it.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I don't know, my display keeps going off, chat. Not too sure what's going on with that. I'm not too sure what's back here.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
The flashlight's not even working, huh? Oh, I guess I can't go that way. What's this? Okay. Nice view. Oh, what's
Is
this?
that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
My dad used to
Casey
say.
hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
All right.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Guess we have to go this way.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
At the murder site. I did not want.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Ooh, what's this? The witch's hut. Here lived the witch. Beware her spirit may still haunt this place. Interesting. There's really nothing worth of value in here, huh? What about over here? Ah, chat. Hold on here. Let's figure this out here. I'm gonna figure out why this keeps going off. Let me do my 4K utility. I think if I keep this in the background, it won't do it. Okay. What the hell just happened? Hello? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in the background, and that should stop it from going off. Hopefully. I'm not really too sure why it's going off in the first place. Is it dark enough for my flashlight to work? No. What's going on over here? What's this? Friday. Told me his family is moving. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. Y'all can pause it and read it if you want to. What the hell? There's not really much else over here. Oh, what's
A
this?
lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Alright. Alright, let's get back. I'm not really seeing anything else over here. over here? There's actually a decent amount to look at over here, huh? Ooh, there's a hole right through this thing. Again, y'all can pause it if you want to read this. I don't know if I'm supposed to turn my flashlight on or not. There's a note here. Let's get back to the what was his name, Alex? Game is so good. So far, it's really good. I'm assuming it's this way. I don't know. Oh, it is. That's the body up there.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Kinda. Dude, that's pretty cool,
Deputy
man.
Thornton, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way. Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
What am I supposed to be doing right now? Okay.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused? Follow these steps. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hmm.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Somebody left a book bag. I'm not seeing anything that would give me what the combination is, but it's probably really nothing I need. Like for the crime scene, I don't think so. I just don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing for the crime scene. You know what I'm saying?
Confidential matters. Confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board.
Investigate crime scene cases. How do I place it? There we go.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay. Oh, it's like a whole different case, huh? Okay, so we have to figure out what else am I looking for here?
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. No.
Where do you want me to place it? Hello? Where do I place it,
That's
bruh?
not right.
What do you mean that's not right? Okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Alright, the victim, the killers. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
For what? Is the question. You know what thing I hate though, chat, is the fact that like what I see is so much different than what y'all see. I hate it, man. I need to get a different monitor. Alright, so potentially the killer? Okay. And then this, what was this? Blood. So this would be victim.
Think, Saga.
The victim, right? Oh, okay.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
For later.
Quite the party.
Okay. Alright, now what?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Oh.
Doesn't make sense.
Bright Falls area, lake in the something lake, and what is this one? And then this one is the same place. Okay. We have to open up the other case though. Previous murders. Okay. So we have some more background. Nightingale. So this has to go what, like over here.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay, so we got a camera and tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victor came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
This is pretty sick.
Piece it together.
This is pretty dope, man. Profiling, okay. Missing person.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Alright. Let's go back to the case board. Alright, we got some clues here.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Game is going by so far so
This
good.
one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Oh, what's this?
It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The
the words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Oh shit.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
There we go. Let me back out of here. Trail has gone cold. There we go.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay. Alright, where is this gonna go? Here? Yo, this is dope. This is so cool.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter. They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
What's this? Nothing really, huh?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What's over here? Nothing.
There's another lunchbox.
Have a heroic day. So far, I think I'm doing pretty good when it comes to like the lunch boxes.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, I didn't know which way it was.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, I guess I have to drive.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
All right, look at the town. Town was cool.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
The game looks incredible, chat. Granted, I don't have everything maxed out just because my PC can't handle that. But the game still looks pretty good nonetheless.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Bright Falls, Washington. Okay. Alright, though, but chat, I think that's going to be it for this episode. If you want more, make sure to hit the like button, sub to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. And let me know in the comment below if you play this game and what do you think about it. Don't give me no spoilers. Keep that to a minimum. But let me know in the comments below, how did you like this game? Did it run good? Did you play it on PC or did you play it on console? Let me know down below. But thanks for watching, and let me know if you want to see more of this series, and if you want longer episodes, and if that's what you want, I'll make it happen. So I'll see you guys in the next one.